Okay, so for the hour of code activity, immediately as I switched over to the activities and I was able to look up, the first one I wanted to do right away was the dance party one, just because I like dancing and like choreographing things, so that was a game. But I also did scroll through some of them. I like the fact that the different games on here are actually like Star Wars. They have actual characters that I'm familiar with, and I'm sure that the kids would be. What else? Oh, they had the Grinch. I saw Frozen. Something else. I think I saw a Disney princess. I think it was Moana. I'm familiar with Brain Pop, and I feel like a lot of teachers still use that till today. Barbie, yeah, they had a lot of games, but immediately I saw that the dance one was something I wanted to do. And truthfully, I already did this once, and I didn't know that the screen recording took audio. So I was just playing the game, and I was going to add my voiceover until I figured it out that it was taking audio. So when I played it back and I heard the audio in it, I was like, oh, geez, I'm going to have to do this again. So this game is actually really fun. Okay, so these videos kind of explain like the employees or the people who created it, and I already watched them all. So age undefined, just kidding. Okay, so it kind of gives you instructions, and I like this because even if maybe some of the kids couldn't like read some of the words that I was explaining in the instructions, you're able to play like an audio of it. So that was cool. This game actually you really had to like pay attention to what it was asking you. So, drag the make a new cat block into the workspace and connect inside setup. Okay, and I was able to choose any character. So I'm gonna do a sloth, and I want it at the at the center. Sounds good. And then you're also able to pick a song. So let's go with. Let's see if they have any Drake. I'm just kidding. We'll do this one, Level Up. Okay. And so you pick your character and where you want them to be, and that's pretty much it. The first one was super easy. At first I was getting really frustrated because this is where I kind of started to get confused, because the blocks, when you have to drag them into your workspace, I was a little bit confused, and I didn't know you can scroll, and if you look to the left where it says run, I didn't know how to finish it, but then I seen that you can. How did I do this? I think I dragged it like this. Yeah, and there was like more keys under here, and I did not know that. But since we're looking at the instructions, drag certain blocks. Okay. So I drag this one over here. And you're able to, so when I press let's use the space bar, these animals, we'll use cats because I already use lots, will clap, or there's different like dance moves, body rolls, claps. Let's do something. Okay, let's do the floss. And this, the way they do it. Okay. Pretty sure that's it. So whenever I press the space button, that's when it'll do that. Oh, I didn't change the song, but and that's it. Well, I forgot you are able to change the song, which is really cool. I like that. At the first time I did it, I didn't know, so I kept doing the songs that it gave me. It's time for a dance-off program. Each dancer. Okay, so at this point, it allowed me to have 2 different dancers, which was cool. Like they were like battling each other in a way. So I want to, and it's already with the certain blocks that it taught me how to use. They're dragging. So make a new bear let's do it on the left and make a new, let's do bear and cat because they're different. And we'll do at the right. When pressed by I like spacebar because I feel like it's more convenient. And the bears will do random dance moves. I like that. And let's drag this one so the cats can do something too. No, let's have the cats do a slide. I didn't try that one. Okay, so whenever I pass the space bars, let's do, actually, because, yeah, let's do a right arrow and a left arrow. So I can do that easier. So whenever I press them, they do it. So that was level 3. Again, these videos just talk about like measures and like the timing pretty much. Let me change the song before I forget, because I keep forgetting because it automatically gives you ones. Let's do Jingle Bells just because we're in the Christmas spirit. Okay, so let's get dance moves this time. So again, I'm connecting. Okay, so this purple one. Dancers should start any move after the 4th measure. Okay, and I was actually able to change it. It doesn't have to be measures. It could be by, oh, I was able to change it. I think it's probably on the one ahead. So we'll make a new, yeah, let's do shark because I haven't had that one. And again, I like the middle position, so that's cool. The sharks will do, let's do a dab. I saw a dab. Yeah, let's do a dab. And so, let's do Jingle Bells. Okay, so the measures were kind of like just timing, so like 8 counts and stuff like that. So once I completed all the rest of these levels, which I already did, but I messed up again on the audio recording for the screen thing because I didn't read the instructions all, but that's okay because you learn from your mistakes. Okay, so this one at this point, I was able to create more than certain dancers and actually set up a background, which was really, really cool. So let's do neon colors with a background of, what else did they have? I like the circles. Let's do circles. No. Oh no, not circles. Actually, let's do the spiral. Okay, so then now I can put as many dancers, like kind of like choreograph it, like placing them where I want them to be. So let's not do, well, we can do more. Let's try 13 and let's make them all, so there's different characters that you gain throughout each level you would go up. Oh, I do not want to use cat. Let's use unicorns and a circle. I think that'd be cool, but I don't know if it's too much spirals. Let's do a inside of the square, so they'll kind of just go around it, I think. And with the main dancer should be, wait, which one did I do? Unicorns. Alright, let's do something weird, like a frog at the center. Okay. And now the dancers, I'm able to let's do, pretty sure, can't remember where it was. Properties, no. Okay, so let's make right there, and then right here, and then let's grab another purple one. Oops, dancers. Okay, so all of these animals will do this. We'll put all of them to do that. Let's go with, what song am I gonna have? It kind of needs a song. let's do You Can't Touch This because this is an awesome song. Let's have them do let's actually have them do an all random dance moves because I think it'll go better. And then the frog will, oops, why did I put ducks? The frog will do a floss in the middle because I think that would look pretty cool. So then once you pick all your dance moves, your number of dancers in it and how you want it, the background and stuff like that, you're able to watch your little routine, I guess you can say.
Can't touch it.
Okay, wait, I'm starting over because I didn't realize I put 13. I meant to put 12. So that's why I have that awkwardly one dancer that was on the side. So let's try it again. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and then I would say like you've moved on to level. I feel like some of this I wasn't able to figure out the first time was because I wasn't reading the instructions carefully, which I sort of kind of did during the second time because I assumed I already knew it because I did it first time. This game kind of made me feel a little bit frustrated the first time because I didn't know how it worked, again because I wasn't reading the instructions. I think these activities that this game offered are kind of like made them read the instructions, because if you didn't read the instructions there was no way of knowing. So like I think on certain levels I had to actually like scroll down. Yeah, like this one I had to scroll down and I didn't know, but I wasn't looking at the arrow, so I just assumed that that was only it. But then when I got over these obstacles that I had during this game, I actually really enjoyed it because I do like dancing, and I think this was a cool way to like incorporate songs, like especially popular songs that I think the kids would like, and then just reading the instructions, and then it kind of like gives you wording and puts it into like a visual, I felt like. What else? Yeah, so I don't know, I just feel like this game really helped me learn patience, because in order for me to get to finish all 10 levels, I had to read the instructions, make sure I was doing each one that was telling me. I was a little bit confused at first just because of the reading the instructions. I just wanted to jump ahead, but overall I thought this was a fun game and a good way to actually for students to learn how to read before moving on, instead of, so like for example, like if they're doing testing, personally what I did when I was little is I would just automatically read the story and then go. I felt like if I read the questions first and then went back to the reading, that kind of helped me more than just automatically reading the story. So I felt like this actually helped me have patience.